So God is within you now. I always want to bring home what we're really focusing on, keys to peace, purpose, and God's presence. And Bill has really brought in a powerful aspect of prayer and the meaning of it and staying dialed in. The other thing about today was, when Jesus resurrected, he was crucified, and they always talk about how the veil apparently was such a thickness, so thick you could not 6 inches, you could not possibly physically tear it with your bare hands or anything like that. But nonetheless, the high priest was the only one that could enter the holiest of holies. When Jesus died, when he resurrected, and that veil was torn, what we talked about today, and many of you maybe heard this and maybe you haven't, but as far as Jesus within us, the Holy Spirit became part of us. So God is within you now in the New Testament. When Jesus gave his life, again, remember, he gave, it wasn't taken, just for those that aren't aware of that. He could have easily prevented it, but he had to do that because we're sinners. So he had to give his life, and he freely gave his life. The Bible makes that clear as well. But that veil was torn. And again, kind of dialing with what Bill was saying, and understanding that, listening to your intuition and hearing. We also talked about, when you pray, are you listening back? So are you speaking to God, but are you being still enough to hear what God's saying to you, which I think is an important thing to circle back to, is, that stillness and really listening for the response. And so, that's something that we touched on.